goes to school. All black.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
A little bit of rain.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Iamaleava.
Screen, get there. Yes, sir.
Looked upfield too soon and
one more.
And it'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
Go good. Yes, sir. Come on.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand in the ball.
Start off. Need this offense to get going.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Let's see what we got.
From the gun, they'll try to impose.
O-line, where you at?
He's going to lose a yard on that one. 2024 was a transition year for UCLA. New coach, new schemes, but one surprise was Carson Schlesinger, 3rd in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David, so what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment. Finishing 4-2 down the stretch, I thought was a good thing. So can the defense swarm? Can they game tackle? Who's the next guy in this rotation that's going to step up and make plays?
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, we got it. Come on, man.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky.
You can't miss that throw.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
You better catch that. Oh, we should have hit them.
Able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Gotta make that throw. Wide open.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking to pass. It's Ian Aliava.
Good play.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Go get him, go get him, go get him. That's too many yards. Too many yards.
Getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard
Way too many.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looking to throw for it. Got the quick pass. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, he saw it go
the Bruins in the hurry up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got.
Well, you saw it go Noah. Come on.
You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Iam Aliava.
Good play. Good play.
The sure hands, it's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Thank you. I'm about to say.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback. On third down, really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
Watch that scramble. We better get there.
Try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ooh, we.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going.
God, bro.
His way inside the 30 down to the 29.
He didn't even reach up to try to get it.
The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set.
Not even a deflection.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on fourth down. He's had a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before, ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I don't know how this looks. It's a run. It's a run. Called it. I called it.
They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28.
Watch that play action. Any offsides here. Give me a false start.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava.
Oh, wow. He held on.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target
he held on to that.
On the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Very nice.
A 1st down run in the red zone.
We got to stop
that. At the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The run up the middle, trying to
good tackle.
His way in. He is going nowhere.
One more.
At the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counter punch and attack this?
You got to kick that one. You got to kick that one. We'll take it. Good stop.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate.
And he missed. Let's go. Good stop.
Oh, and the attempt is
there it is.
Good.
Come on, offense. Wake up.
Will stay right where it is after that miss. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Can't even say wake up. We only have one time. Hurry up.
Maybe some confusion on the
this
snap
game
count
is stupid.
there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Reed.
Go to work. Go to work. Go to work, tight end. Yes, sir. You too slow, though.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Way too slow. Gotta go to the recruiting board with that.
How electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Oh, go to work.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he could run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Rides the back on the option to give.
Yes, sir.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the move. Finding open areas.
Good play.
Give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Expected.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
Okay, where we block? Why aren't we blocking? Why aren't we blocking?
Makes the stop after a short gain.
What are we doing?
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Pressure coming.
Oh, shit.
Trying to make... Turning it off.
I'll take it.
Goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
How nice is it as a play caller on a critical 3rd down in a pretty obvious passing situation when you've got
Give me a block here. Give me a block here. Good.
And go get
yes, sir.
Down, right? There's no panic. Nothing's open downfield. Great job in coverage, but that's not a problem because I just know it's like backyard football again. Growing up as a kid, he just takes off. He's a better athlete than anybody you've got, and he gets the first down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Calls his own.
There you go, Mr. Heisman.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Big stop here. Let's go.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top.
Oh, we like that shallow. Ooh, that's a hit stick.
It's Flores.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, hit. He can't be lofting that up like that. We don't get there.
Really nice looking throw there.
And it looks as if they buzzed.
Oh, he got that for sure. I don't know what they talking about.
Another peek at that last play.
Loop view. It's crazy. Oh, wow. He didn't get it.
So
wow.
Take a closer look in the replay booth. Will
overturn
the call.
Let's get a stop then.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He tosses
that's a pick
one
for sure.
high and deep down the left side.
Ooh.
And he makes the catch at
okay.
the 25.
Okay, EA.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Wow.
Finally, this offense starting to show a
That's
little
ridiculous.
juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
What a force.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
That's ridiculous.
The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the ground to try to move the chains.
We'll try.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal.
Nice.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Need y'all here.
Trying play action. Now sliding to his left.
Ah, the play.
He's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA!
Where my pass rush was.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, and not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
inside his spot.
Oh, man.
To get the offense started on the next drive.
Hold your block.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll go to the ground.
There's the blocking. There's the blocking I like to see.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. The foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will keep it.
Okay, you don't want to make no block.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Scrambling away.
Mr. Reed, save him.
Across the 40 outbound at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football.
Stay up.
Got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra. Makes that decision and gets the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Hit as he throws. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor.
Okay,
nice job.
Come on.
Quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move, it's Moss.
That'll work, Moss.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the first down.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Right on the money. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
I was trying to pump fake that.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He had a head of steam working, but he'll be stopped just inches short of the score. And It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Now on the move.
Nice.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go.
No, he won't be able to kick a field goal, but he don't be at home. He is though.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
We got it.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Let's
pick. Let's go.
Intercepted, and the
Good work.
defense has set him up.
What are you doing, bro? Get in his way. Get out the way. What's wrong with you? You're tackling me.
At the end of the first half, because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to add their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Here comes the heat. He's got him still on his feet.
I tried to.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I really tried.
Texas A&M going up tempo.
Hike the ball.
From the gun, looking for a man. The sweet feet buy a little time. He just got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
You gotta beat
Fires to the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense calls timeout.
I got balls I can have.
Any more left this half?
Scared money don't make.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Scared money don't make money.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the
big
extra
play.
point pushes the lead to 14.
You're gonna get balls in half.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bruins will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Throws
nice.
to the wide out.
Nice. I told you might fall asleep so far.
Plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the
great time.
The traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniels. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Probably.
Texas A&M
just be very gentle with it.
No time. Just
go to work. Go to work. Go to work.
Snap. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. On the shovel.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still
we got a block. We got a block.
The pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that side.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Indiana is in front. They have controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 11 over Kennesaw State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You've got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Wants to throw again. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to. Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Reed. Finds the tight end. Quick step and go. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The give on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Keeps looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the stomping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. What does he do? He gets in for 6.
Inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Gets rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Right down the middle. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They booted away on 4th down. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
31, UCLA, 7.
So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Flips it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
To the air on first down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback, get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
This time he's got it. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball?
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He'll take it himself. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires left. It's complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they can ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. so they're going to continue taking shots.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They feed him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Oh, he's got some space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
I'll tell you what, dude. In today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked so good so early this year. Nothing seems to faze them at all. David, very, very confident bunch moving forward.
Dang right, I'm confident in what I see. Good start, good team. You could tell they got something special. I know it's early, and there's a lot of time to come down the road, but so far, this definitely looks like one of the best teams in college football.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.